Are we live? It says that we're live. I don't see the comments section in my end. Give me a second. Let me see. Where's the comments? Looks like I am live. Huh. I can't see the chat. It's weird. I've never not seen the chat before. Did alien? Oh, wait. Stream settings? No. Stream health? No. Analytics? No. Don't see it. Yeah. Do I have? Yeah, and I'm gonna see if the chat's open on my computer. Oh, chat is disabled. Okay, how do I undo that? Because like the chat's like the second best part of live streaming, if I'm gonna be honest. Where is it? Play once in streams. Enable audio chat, enable auto stop, enable DVR. How do I do this? Do I go to edit? I could try and go edit. Here we go, live chat. Enable live chat. It's kind of lagging, so like, why aren't you clicking? It's not clicking. Live chat is disabled for this video. Why? Did I say? Did I? I don't think I labeled this as for kids. Hang on, let me see the full details. Playlist. Ah, I did have it on. It's made for kids. It is not. It is not. I mean, like, I don't do anything graphic or whatever. Allow live chat replay. What's that? This displays the original live conversation between your fans when someone watches your video after the stream. Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna enable that. Seconds between. Okay. Alright. The chat should be up right now. Yeah, I see it. Nice. I see it. Okay. Cool. Got that figured out. Figured out all nice and neaty. Okay. Let me just connect. Can you guys hear me fine and dandy? I hope you can. My audio feed says it is. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna check on my other devices, see if you can hear me. My phone. It looks like you can. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Alright. Okay, so for this live stream, where are my layers? My layers aren't showing. Or do I not have layers for this one? Where's the window? Layer editor. There we are. Okay, so we are doing this list. This for Inktober, and it is the second to last day of the Inktober list, which means that it's Halloween tomorrow over here, but it's probably Halloween over there right now for you, for some of you guys. Oh, isn't that great? Isn't that a treat? So what with Halloween technically being 24 hours long, today I'm just gonna do these three lists, these three right here, and then no, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do these three right here, and then tomorrow I'm gonna finish it with these four today or tonight. I'm gonna finish these four tomorrow and these three today. But since the prompt list is so short, I'm thinking of actually closing the live stream by reading you guys some short stories. Just one. One for today and another one for tomorrow. Okay. Let's see if someone's in the chat. No, that's fine. Oh, that poor keyframe used again. My mortal enemy. Alright, whatever. Alright. Yes. Alright, so this is what we have so far from our list. We did them all, actually. So let's do like a little quick tour. What people turn in. This was Demon. It's obviously Bendy, the ink demon. This was, I think that was Lantern. Candle was another prompt that I wasn't aware of, and it came up later. Ain't that interesting? This was Costume. I'm gonna dress my Animal Crossing avatar as that tomorrow. Yeah. That's delicious water. And this is Shadow. That was Shadow. That was fun. This was the first night I did like a crunch time thing, which is what I'm going to do for this night as well. It's a 25-minute crunch time. And I have to do that because the last three is, even though I thought it was going to be nice and short, but no, I ended up staying through the whole night because I wanted to not stop detailing them and stuff. So when I started doing like a crunch time of 25, and this was Coffin. My first thought was Unis Honest. They're ending soon. This was the prompt horror, and I thought of doing like some kind of Among Us movie poster. This was Eyeball. Of course, I had to think of Commander P. Buzz. And this was Blood. This was Masquerade. This was Vampire. This one was a doozy. That one, the undo button was broken, so a lot happened. I suggest looking at the, I think this was the third live stream when this started. That was a hoot. That was pain. This was when the undo button miraculously got fixed. I don't know how, it just did. But this was mystery prompt. Of course, my mind went to Professor Layton. And the first one was an old short called Mina and the Count. It was a short mini series. This one was Kate. And this one was Spider. No, it wasn't Spider. It was Web. I just put in a spider because like otherwise it would have just been webs all over. And this was, I believe this was Witch. Which is like, it made me think of that little witch cat from the Google Halloween game, which they made a sequel to. They made a sequel to, and it's out right now. It's fun. It takes place underwater. And this was Grave. Let me zoom out of it, see if you get a good look at that. Grave. And this was Fangs. Someone suggested a werewolf with a python mouth with I think a snake head. And like, it was a fun thing to make. That was fun. This was the candle prompt. And so I decided to do some candles in a cove, in a cave, in the cove. Because like it made me think of Candle Cove, but I didn't get around to doing the puppets, I guess. This was Potions. This one was, I couldn't decide how I wanted to display it, so I ended up with this. It was basically like from Dungeons and Dragons, there's a spell called the Elderberry, so I decided, and so like I thought, like, what if someone made like the potion out of elderberry but sold it in like muffins and pastries? It does not convey that at all. This was magic. Someone suggested to draw a little magical hedgehog, and then someone else suggested to do a witch fighting that little hedgehog fighting a witch echidna. Then another person suggested spirals, and so I did all three. That was interesting. Interesting. Yeah. That was chains. Yes. So like it made me think of Yu-Gi-Oh. I was originally gonna do just the Millennium Puzzle, but a friend of mine online suggested that I do like the whole thing, like the Pharaoh in chains, but I didn't have enough time, as you know, the crunch time and all that. And this one was, I believe this was the night. This was the night, because the next one is actually Ghost. I didn't know, so I just had those little choir ghosts just singing in the night. And like I said, this was Ghost. It made me think of Danny Phantom, and dude, that's my Ghost. I don't know why. Why? But like, no, you can't go wrong with Ghost. You gotta go Ghost. And this was Autumn. This was nice. Mostly took my time finishing this one. Not too much time, just getting the little details like the lighting and shadings here. Putting more detail into it. But this was lovely. This was a nice, peaceful time. Alright, let me see. Alright, so now I'm going to do the skull, the djinn, and the genie. That's a genie. And the pumpkin. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What should I do for skull? Skull. There's so much I can do with that. And yet so little. Should I do another luminous honest kind of thing? I don't know. Let me think. Sculling. Let's see. Skull. I think I'm gonna do some kind of other skull thing. Oops. I don't know if you heard that, but that's like some kind of motorcycle going on outside. There's some ghost riders out there. Okay. Ooh, maybe I'll draw the Ghost Rider. From memory. That's basically it. I don't remember how he looks like. Okay, so Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. That's weird. Okay, here we go. That's just a brief sketch for now, because like 25 minutes for like 3 drawings. Oh gosh. What did he have? I know he has like a... he's like a biker, but did he have like A vest turtleneck, or did he have like a leather? Oh, this is all in one layer. All right. I think he had like one of those um, leather trench coat type. I mean, like not trench coat, but like the what's it called? The collar is like that. The collar. I could do fans too, but right now there's a motorcycle going on outside. This is more thematic. Okay, we'll hint that out. We'll like this. Black it. No, right, I'm on the wrong layer again. And we'll move this up. There we go. On another wrong layer. That happens. Happens a lot. I'm listening to Transylvania's music right now. Just the one song. Was it the Blood one? And this is a really good guitar riff right now. I never played the Bloodborne games or the Castlevania games. I'm sorry, I got those confused for a second. They are two very different games from what I've seen. Hmm. I know what I'm doing. It's not a wrong layer this time. I'm just shaping out the eyes a bit more. There we go. That's more skull-like. Isn't it interesting how like the skull isn't the shape of our eyes when eyes that we see in the mirror, they're just a gaping hole? Granted is to have our whole eyeball is that big. Imagine a whole freaking organ. Is an eye an organ? A whole freaking massive tissue meant to like be seen, meant to like visually see and everything is like freaking this big and bigger because like a huge chunk of it is behind the skull. Like why? How? And we think that anime eyes could get big. They're not big. They're just showing the whole eyeball. Oh my gosh, their eyes are like 90% eyes. I'm just still thinking about the eyes. That's crazy. above, so below. Trace your bets. Wish we the head were all made in your imagery. These exclusion is the going on. But I'll mirror your side. Your children don't turn on you. When you say you can't sleep all night. Well, I'll take care of it for you. Living out to not love. I don't draw skulls all that often. I should probably get more into that. Because, like, this isn't just a hole. This is supposed to be, like, the shape of our nose, too. Isn't that crazy? How like, our biology, our skeleton structure, like, you can see how it's structured itself, but at the same time, it's like, it's basically a frame for our canvas of a skin. And it just drapes over it in like a thin, tight suit. Gets it. I normally have the timer in my sight, but right now I'm really enthralled in this. Also, I have music going on in my earbuds right now. Against. Right now, it's Voltaire's Headless Waltz. What a shame, I've forgotten my name. Without the use of my brain, I buy better sweet passion heart. Without this head of mine, get that thing off my neck. On the head of the board and I'm bored of my head. Sharpen up the blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Here's how we all get ahead. What a smile off your face. How often went to be my good guillotine. Sharpen up the blade. Voice, where's your torment? Hell will be rolling. Please, sir, for me, sir, won't you see me, see, sir, and your eye, dread eyes, gleam across my head. I think I'm without doubt about it, all crowded, if I find a single thing, no, you do me, my blood, but ugly head. Please, sir, so these, sis, won't you see me, see, sis, there's a lot of hair, and it's clear about us, swear. I'm getting actually sure, and everything I tried, it wasn't just story, guys, amazing, now be me, my blood, but ugly head. Good song. Can you keep it? Is there this one you say? Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't try what I say. 'Cause two can't keep a secret if one of them is dead. Where's the hole for our ears? I think it's right here, but I don't think it's drawn that much because we do have like a little entrance for the ears. Like, it's interesting to like try and draw a skull using your own skull as a reference. I don't use it too much right now, but I was making a skull mask and I was like, I want to make this pop out more, so I was using markers to like do some shading and contrast, like contour mostly. And I was using my own skull as like a reference to see where I would put the shadows in with my brain. I won't tell what I said, 'cause two can't keep a secret if one of them is dead. I don't know where I heard that song first. I remember watching a music video, but I don't remember where it's from. Secrets of your keeping. I don't know what you're keeping. I don't know what you're keeping. Got a secret. Can you keep it? So this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket. You can get this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't try what I said. Just two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. They got cheekbones. We have bones for the cheeks. We don't need that, but we do. Why do we have cheekbones? I think they fit the eyeballs. Because they're a sure thing for our tongue, if you try and feel it out. Maybe they are. I'm feeling mine's out right now. Secret, can you keep it? So this one you'll say. Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know I'll tell what I said. There's two to keep a secret. If one of them is dead. Your secret, can you keep it? So this one you'll say. Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. If you can keep a secret, if one of them's dead. Secret, can you keep it? You this one you'll say. Okay, take your pocket. This one. I did not do the skull hand so far, so in detail. I might not have time to. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the time. This guy has a thick jaw. He's a very thick jaw. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna draw the flames on a different layer. I don't like it. Oh, that was too much. I didn't not like all of that. Just not this part, because it kind of repeats, you know? Flames don't repeat necessarily, not in the sense that we think. They're alive in their own right, but not in the typical sense. They're just an uncontrollable sense of movement. I don't know. And they're not like that. Whereas like it's weird. It's like they're not like waves, but because like where waves is controlled by gravity, motion is controlled by even the stillest of winds. Keep doing that. What happened there? Oh, yeah. Here we go. There we go. Move this down. No, that's too far down. Alright, I'll move the skull up. And then I'll paint it to black. Oh gosh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm painting that inside eye white. I'll keep your hand on your cupid finger. I'll take you down to the train tracks. Makes the night away hours. And it's spending you one night together. You can be toasted and torch your tremble. Go down the better nails. Come. Alright, let's fix this thing. Spend together. You know, I think I'm gonna cheat and give him gloves. Or maybe I should do it myself. How much time do I have left? 6 minutes. I am gonna cheat. Because, like, I don't do motorcycles either too much. I should do more vehicles. Oh gosh. Maybe just ride him on a bike. Ghost Rider had to downgrade his bike, his motorcycles into shop. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, someone did a comic in, like, Marvel or DC? Can't remember, but, like, his bike goes out of commission, so he, like, uses one of those Uber bikes or Uber or Lyft cycles, motorcycle, or scooters. It'd be hilarious. I think I've gotten. No, I call dibs. Called dibs on that comic. No, I don't know. Whoever does it first, first come, first serve, I suppose. I could say I'm gonna do it and never do it. So, like, beat me to it, I guess. And leave a night together. Do, 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 do. This is on the wrong. That's right, it's on the long arrow because I put this over the flames. I erased the flames. I grew on the flames. Okay, here we go. Okay, no. There's so much Christmas stuff out already. It's ridiculous. Like, give me a minute for Halloween, okay? I say that because this song is The Creepy Christmas by Madame Macabre and, like, other friends, I don't know. And right now, yes, I know it's so bad. Festive, there's a gruesome shipping, which we both had fun with us, run with us. Creatures, women, ghastly, play with us, stay with us. Good night, we all run free. And have ourselves a creepy Christmas. Little shakers and stones and breakers, bones and party that we can't miss. And have ourselves a creepy Christmas. Don't grab it alive, we can have a little fun. Oh, right. Yeah, it was a collab with other creepypasta narrators. Not just like her friends. I mean, like, I'm sure they're her friends. I don't know, actually. But, like, yeah, she organized this song to be made. It was made just last year. How was this? Creatures and gasoline, fight with us, smite with us, night we all run free. We'll have ourselves a good Christmas, if chickens out and big and lonely party that you can't miss. We'll have ourselves a good Christmas, we paradise and a little fun. The sun is frequently on earth, love here to understood. This must be how it felt like, what it must have been like with when Jack basically invaded the town with Halloween decor. Oh, so a creepy Christmas, the creek of stars and creek of bones and party that you can't miss. Granted, Carol of the Bells is pretty creepy Christmas song, and I love it. The Ghost Choir song's on now in my head. That's 25 minutes. So I don't know what I get it for, honestly. I guess spending time sketching. I'm just gonna finish this one bit. How about this? Since I'm listening to the playlist, I'm gonna play it for one song. That's 1 minute and 30. What do you think he keeps together if he's all bones? It's like the skeleton can't really move without the muscles. That's what the muscles are for. The muscles and tendons and nerves. They're supposed to help the body move. Move and live. But what do you do if you just got the bones? I suppose it's a sort of necromancy magic. Like, you don't gotta think about it too much. The song's almost over. Let's just do this, and then we're done. Okay. Okay, so that was skull. This is skull. Get that done. Let me just pause this for a sec. I have my headphones by my head. I don't need to pick up my... There you go. And now it's a genie. I have something. Should I drop freaking Robin Williams? The genie. But then... We would dress up as something. I don't know. Then I have to look him up. I didn't draw it. I didn't look up the Ghost Rider. Alright, I'll try. I'll try the genie. I'll try Aladdin's genie. Oh my goodness, we're almost done already. No, we're not. We're almost done when I'm done with the genie. Alright, here we go. Wait. Let me get the timer started. Timer 25 and here we go. We started. Okay, so the sketch first. Don't believe me if this looks all wrong, because like I'm only doing this based on memory. So far it looks good. Screech. We're some sorry skeletons and so misunderstood. No, he doesn't have his cuffs anymore. I'm thinking, does he have 4 fingers or 5? It's a magic entity, so I guess he'll have 5. No. I'm singing Hunipop, I think? No, I don't know. It's a YouTuber who does a lot of covers of a lot of like foreign songs. But she also does covers of other songs, like this one of Spooky Scary Skeletons. I know he doesn't have a curl. I don't know why I drew a curl. I don't know. How did his eyes look like? You know what? I'm gonna style all this. That don't look right. I hate this. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna pause that thing and look him up. I'm gonna have a reference. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I need the timer. Pause. It was looking good until I got to the face. The face is where it all went awry. Like, look at him. He's like, hey, I don't know. I'm an abomination. That's what I am. Put me out of my misery. Yeah, interesting how, like, no matter how old the iPhone is, it still keeps up with the current search engine, the current, like, results and all that. I find that interesting. It just doesn't stay stagnant. Just like, it just keeps going and keeps following. I'm not just drawing a genie, mind you. Oh, right, the song. I feel empty without it. Okay. Now I got his face. I can actually do it. I can actually draw it, right? Oh, he has a big nose. Isn't it weird how, like, you feel the features, but you don't remember them? Like, you know how they, like, how, like, they're supposed to look, but for some reason you can't necessarily put your finger on it? That's what it is. I knew he had a strong chin. No, he doesn't look like himself right now, but give me some time. Give me 25. It's less than 25 minutes. Really follows his like cheekbones. Right, Robin Williams. So much he missed. So much he probably wouldn't like to see regardless. There are options for help. You should get help if you feel like you need it. Think of all the fun you missed. There's a mural in my city of like it's just a half of a face, top face of Robin Williams, and then the rest is just the genie's color color palette and his mouth all over. And like I have no idea if he saw it or not, and it's a freaking and like thinking that he might have not is a freaking sad shame because he would have loved that. There's a lot you can miss if like you decide to like call things off too early, you know? Should like appreciate or like take advantage of the little of the times you have, you know? No, like things can be tough. And honestly, I said that in like general terms. Like I was like there are times when I wanted to like skip a day of these live streams. But like when I get into it, eventually, not even eventually, when I get into it and I see the comments, it's like automatically like worth it to like go through with it. And like sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but it's always worth the risk. Unless it's really not, in which case you'll have a funny memory to mock later. Yeah, there's a weird eye. Yeah, it's starting to look a lot like him now, isn't it? Oh, he should be looking at us because he's the genie. I hope I read that word right. Like that it is the genie and it's not just me misreading words. That's happened before. Not in this live stream. That's just happened in general. Oh gosh, he looks scary there. Here we go. Or would it go all out? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Now you'll see what I'm getting at with this. The girls come out, this is your life. My words are just try to hide yourselves, since they cry into our side, crowding illumined draft disguise, greatest hands just run around. Big bagels come out to socialize. Big bagels come out to socialize. Big bagels come out to socialize. It was weird hair. His hair is actually not that thick. It's just a thick little man bun he got going. He was man bunning before man buns were the man buns. I really appreciate that Will Smith wasn't trying to imitate Robin Williams. Instead, he went with his own iteration of the genie. Yeah, I got spiky headaches. The music's helping. Fingers and grab a door. Music house as she knows as she goes. Many years I've been afraid to turns on 6 o'clock. To mouth who never speaks. On two sides of the close light and candle by shade away. Oh, his little beard goes out. I didn't know that. I thought it was in. Stay with her, lay with her, candle in her heart. Swear on your allegiance that feels you can hide. She will find us again. She will find us again. Lies Lord, ride us again. Hail the lives of her reign. Oh wow, it goes in his chin. He has a goatee. Did you know that he had a goatee? I knew he had a beard, but I didn't know it was a goatee. That's why I didn't know it was a goatee. They didn't show how a goatee did. Now they probably do. I just never noticed it. Oh gosh, that's a big head. All right, let's make it portion. It's a big bod, not gonna lie. Find us again. She will find us again. Love is all right with again. Hail Lord, rise us again. Stay with her, lay with her, tie her heart. Travel away, to the heart. She will find us again. She will find us again. He has a small head and big bod. I'm looking at this picture trying to draw them, and it's like it's a big bod. It's like this big. It's that big. Way off with my body portions, even starting off. You know, it's a new Aladdin movie. Disney should have gone like all out, like do their own thing. Let them do their own thing, not remake it. You know, they should be doing that with all their movies, frankly. Oh yes, Four Fingers. Well, there answers that question. Ah, that's weird. Maybe the other hand? Oh, the other hand's pointing. I'm not redrawing this. I just wanted a reference. Like his hand's supposed to be like, I don't know how his hand's supposed to be here. There we go. There we go. That's a shape. Yeah, that's a shape. That's just shape enough. We're not done. Something wicked this way comes. There's something wicked tonight. Something wicked this way kind. Not enough of right. Something wicked this thing wicked tonight. We're not done, cause he's not just himself. He's gonna be dressed up. Oh, there are people in the chat. I'll look at you guys up when I'm done. I'm just trying right now. What are the life folder right? Yes, gather around. Going to your town. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have we got some special treat for you? Somebody choose every wish. Okay. You must be sick. Outside. Something new this way comes. Something is on the right. Something wicked this way kind. Somewhere through the night. For some, I wish Stevie does do not, but take no mind. Secrets we will, secrets we will, secrets we will, secrets will fly. No, that's weird. Alright, let's get all those. No, no, that was wrong. It'd be easier if it was like, oh no, we gotta color that in. I fear that the time's almost up for this drawing. Oh, the Halloween songs are on in my head. I will look at the chat soon. Right now, I sing and concentrate. Come on, he's getting grabs so why not have a trick tonight? You think we'll be alright? So, I'm guessing we kind of crash and tonight. I'd be trying the blues get away. Mm-hmm. Just let me go, cause happy Halloween, we're gonna try something dumb. You need any trick or treat, things please. Cause happy Halloween, we're gonna wait upon, you're gonna wait to death. He's gonna take your trick or dance on your chance again. Cause happy Halloween, you're not alone. Give me more trick or treat, don't go Halloween. Happy Halloween, come to the other side. Yeah, I can sing so here, just trick or treat. Give me how to get those are reasons to get problems. You tell me. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Nope, yeah, I ignored a little bit. Happy Halloween, I'm gonna drink a duck. You know there ain't quick taste, so happy Halloween, we're gonna run to wake the dead. You enjoy your decorating fun, cause I can. Feel happy Halloween, cause happy Halloween, cause happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, so I'm just trick or treat. I'm really good evening. Then I go fall asleep. Okay, here we go. The stripes are probably the hardest part. Because he has an abundance of them, so many stripes that his suit turns gray. I'm honestly glad Jack Skellington Stripes is so dense that its suit turns gray, because by gosh, stripes and films do not mix. If it was any thicker, then you'll have that weird gradient effect, and I don't like that gradient effect. I hope I turned on the timer, because like I feel like this has been more than 25 minutes. I guess I'll find out as soon as I'm done. Is there a glitch in the live stream, or is it? I just saw the word glitch with the caps. I don't know if you're trying to tell me that there's something wrong with the live stream. I'll check it in a second. I just need to do the sleeves. Almost done. Oh, I knew it was getting too long. The timer just went off in my head. Oh wait, it's not in my head, it's in real life. Okay. Okay. That'll have to do. Okay. 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 Well, there's Robin. There is the genie dressed as Jack Skellington. What happened here? Glitch in the Matrix. Ah, that's what you mean. Drawing onto a simulator, if the prompt allows it. Excuse me. I just lost a 10-time battle in Splatoon. Ah, that's Isabel. No, that's the user's name. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that sounds like a hot streak. I'll just lurk here for a bit while I contemplate my failure. There's always next time. There's always next time. But I feel you. I'm gonna color in those blades or collars in it because they feel weird being all white like that. Oh, I have it on white. Okay. 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 No, that's too much. I'll just leave it like that. Oh, that's. Oh no, I saw it. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's a bit better. Okay. Alright, what has happened? Hello, Martin Romero. An atomic geek, hello. And then hello, Boba Jink, you do. You live. It's alive. It's alive. Why you gotta shout out all us fuss like that? Some of y'all happy. Just be who you are. I'm happy you're not well. It's perspective. Stop blaming Twitter. Stop blaming. I feel like you got out of a heated conversation a while back, Boba Jinx. They say they're kidding at the end, but glitch in the Matrix. So was someone did someone hack your account Did you leave your account open in a public area? They do that. Why does the screen keep breaking? Be talking about the splits. I don't know why it does that every time I switch scenes. Let me just check on how the live stream is going right now. It's fine on my phone. It's fine on my end. So far. Yeah, that was okay. Yes to what? Just yes? Okay. I accept the yes, yes. Okay, so that was Genie. Again, I hope I read this right. Oh. Live stream, then it's infinite. I know, I see that. I play around with that sometimes in the setting. Alright, so for those of you who just came in just now, just in case, we're only doing 3 prompts today, and then we're closing the live stream with the little short story I wrote for class. I kind of just like thought I'd share because it's spooky season over the seas, over the great big pond known as the ocean. And then tomorrow I'm gonna finish this list. I'm gonna finish the whole thing up. And there's only 2. That's funny. Well, people can watch it later. I don't know. I mean, like I post these on my channel afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the last 4 tomorrow, which is when I usually do the live streams. Still yes. We got the genie, we got the skull. Let me show you the skull, what we got for skull. That's what we got for skull. I didn't get to finish it all on time, so I got to finish what I wanted. Obviously you saw that was the genie. I can't tell what that emoji is. It looks like a hand sanitizer. Be sure to wash your hands whenever you can. But hydration is important, so don't wash them dry. What are we gonna do for pumpkin? After pumpkin, we will be done. Okay, so I'm thinking of something. Let's see. Okay, I think. Oh, the new emotion is a hand sanitizer. That's cute. That's cute. And I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. Alright, I think I got something for that skeleton. Or not skeleton, not pumpkin. It's the pumpkin I'm going for. Okay. Oh, right, the timer. I need to get the timer up. Okay, the timer is going, whether I want to start this or not. Okay. So, pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. I just thought of Pumpkin from Batman and Spider-Man. That's not how pumpkin looks. Oh, that's a whole mess of text right there. What's going on? And interesting how pumpkin was originally a jack-o'-lantern, Hang on, I hear disturbance in my room. I gotta check it out. Gotta check it out. Let me pause the. Let me pause. Yeah. Take this off. Oh, I dropped me something. Maybe guys, it sounds scary music while I check it out. It's probably nothing. Wow, Bubba Jinx is having some kind of party down there. Something about file errors and the like. This is my dog shifting around and stuff. Like, one of them's got a cut, but they gotta be leaving alone. Okay, so, alright, let's start this again. Alright, the music. Feels weird. Okay. I'm just gonna just shape it up. Here we go. Yeah, it's a pretty weird version of it, but yeah, put it all in one layer. Ain't that just the thing? Cool, everything's still going. This live stream won't be 12 hours long, I'll tell you that. And John with a little turtleneck. Cause he's too far. Is Pumpkin's birthday technically in this November or October? I can't remember. No, I don't think they've ever verified. I don't know. I stopped watching it, so I couldn't. I want to finish it. I don't know if they're still uploading though. If they're not, I should take the opportunity to crunch time it like an academia, like My Hero Academia and the like. Do, do, do. There you go. Incompatible. Inconceivable. My playlists that I got in my head got into a commercial and I'm like, it's not gonna, because I'm not looking at it. I was like, what kind? I don't remember putting this in my spooky playlist. Oh gosh, I hope it's not a 5-minute ad. You know, one of those music video ads. I think it is. Oh good, it's not. I was just about to go and like skip it. But it wasn't. I don't know what it was an ad for, but it wasn't 5 minutes. That's nice. Right now is playing as the old Bloodlight. No, Vampire Knight. The old closing. The first one, the good one. Alice, Alice, agate corazón, me perdona lloremos, mira duro, mira duro. Mataratashi no koro rasukete nakane neru turuyoke suki might miss you king over I have no idea what I'm saying. I'd like to learn Japanese. Oh, yeah, I'll draw him with a little Animal Crossing. I think Pumpkin would like Animal Crossing. This is like little fall season. That was fun. I like their little Pumpkin Jack season. What's happening, mate? I have no idea. I'm just drawing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what systems is going on. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy. Why do you think I always have some kind of trouble with these live streams? Still, you do not answer. Printing fax. That's cute. They have a printing fax emoji now. That's perfect for office life. I wonder if the cast of The Office would have used that a lot if they had the chance. Oh, or should I just... I was thinking of doing his messed up first face, replacing it with the pumpkin. With the Jack's face pumpkin from Animal Crossing. It was Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I don't know if they did it for Island New Leaf, Island Getaway Adventure. But basically, you had to collect bats to get certain things, and the host was this little pumpkin-wearing animal named Jack. I suspect it was Raymond. It just, they have the same pose, and it's clear it's a cat. It has the little paws, and I think Jack had the tail of a cat too. I saw my comments that I did not make it, and it said the chat had glitch. If you didn't make it, then I think you should get a VPN. It sounds like you've been hacked. You should report hacking to the police or something. You have VPN though? Then it's someone in your house. You best get out of there, boy, or girl, I don't know. But boy, basic thing is, I can't do anything. That's a fact. That's them facts. Them VPNs can get bypassed too. You can do whatever needs to be done in your region and land. Call the cops. I don't know. I don't know what you do once you hacked. Why about watch the chat? See when it starts freaking out if it really is you doing it. Because it says it happened when you weren't looking at it. But someone's got to be typing. Someone's going to be typing you and using your account. Hello, KK Burger E. Bubba Jinx, maybe you should try restarting your password. Get a new password. Wait, I see the chat now. I think maybe it's your PC or phone. But then why is it in your account? Yeet, new person here. Oh, hello, KK Breaker. We're almost at the end. I'm at the last drawing. We're doing an Inktober live stream. And I'm doing a prompt list. Right now, I'm only doing 3 of the drawings, and tomorrow I'm finishing up the list. And today is going to be interesting and special, because I'm going to end this live stream with a little short, scary story that I wrote. Good drawings. Thank you. I show what I draw. So, like, this is the last drawing of the day. We did 3 so far. I'll show you the rest of them as I usually do. I think this live stream is getting the longer short stories that I plan to do. Because like it's specifically shorter this time. I like scary stories too. I would suggest the podcast a bit late. If you want to like listen to a nice soothing tone, make a few comments here or there as they're writing and as they're reading scary stories. That's good. It's a good podcast. I recommend it. They got a lot of stuff up already. What am I drawing here? Nothing. It's a leaf now. It's a leaf. I hope my scary story is pretty spooky. At least spooky enough. Yeah, okay. What other leaves are there? Ah, I thought of one. Is that Pumpkin Boy? Yes, it's Pumpkin. It's Pumpkin from Batman and Spider-Man. The prompt in the list I'm doing is Pumpkin. So like, I was gonna do something scary originally, but just as I started, I thought of Pumpkin, and I'm like, I have to draw that now. And so I am. He's jumping in leaves. The original Bloodborne soundtrack. I have a playlist going on in my ears. And it's the original Bloodborne. No, not Bloodborne. Castlevania's Blood Song? Bloodshed, I think? It's playing right now in my head. Songs playing ahead is the best. It's like your own personal playlist that you like play whenever in your head. I'm gonna add shading on this boy. Yeah, no Spotify, no ads in your head. No ads, Spotify. That's what it is. Why isn't it? There we go. Oh, it's not. What happened? Did I select something? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. No. at night, books and ghosts alike. Every thoughts alright. Really this is life. Touch the lightning red. Sometimes and day. And it's happening. Here on Halloween. Just a spooky skeleton. In the room beside me. Oh, skeleton, skeleton. I made a voice. Little Never Cake song out there. Does Never Cake have a Spotify? Did Pumpkin ever ended up with Squib? I haven't caught up with the Van Man and Spider-Man series. I don't even know if there is still a thing. What if they got sued by Disney now that they have the power of Marvel? Your rain can be a holy place that plays your head nice, where it plays in your head nice stuff to crush stuff and no one can check except you. Yes. I love privacy in my brain. So I like when they suggest, like, would you read some? Like, there was this episode in Kino's Journey where everyone, like, would, like, if they drink a serum that was basically milk, then, like, you would be able to read the other person's mind. I'm like, why would anyone drink that? That's, like, the only privacy we have now. From the government. Yes, I'm good. Still watching. Really? Yeah. I like that episode though. I don't want anything implanted in my brain unless it's medically beneficial. Like I need it. Like a brain. You want me to stay? And I feel I'll regret it one day. I hope the thing you laugh. Leaving me is way too much. If I were one of us would get lost inside me or you. Hello, Maple Monster. You're on the last drawing, but I'm more or less taking my time with this, and I'm gonna end the live stream today with a little scary story. At least I hope it's scary. I don't know. So you're in for a special treat today. Mr. Wolf, someone said something. For some reason, the pictures my head looks. For some reason, the picture in my head looks awesome, but when I draw them in my mouse, it just looks off. Yeah, I get like that too. Even with real life. You have everything, not love. But a million me is way too much. If I open wide, one of us will get lost inside me or you. One of us is holding through me to down. You takes you, no. Ah, there we go. There's the timer. We just finished this. I spent 12 hours of my day hyper sketching an ADHD frenzy. I've come up with so many sketches that I filled out my new sketchbook. That's cool. That's a goal. Sounds like that was a whole heap of fun. It's like this drawing. This drawing was a whole heap of fun. Nice and relaxing way to like end the night. But like I said, we got like ourselves a little story to tell. Let me just get that set up. Let me just get this all nice and ready to post. This is the drawing we've been with right now. And then we just crossed out this. Oh, I'm on one layer. Here we go. Pumpkin. My hand apps are gotten stronger. Yes, they have. They have gotten quite the workout today. Alright, so tomorrow is when we're gonna finish this list. Yes, at the same time, 11:50. This is what we got for today. This was Skull. This was Genie. And this, obviously, was Pumpkin. Yeah. Okay. Now I am going to change things around. Okay, where's my, here it is. Change things around for the reading portion. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Mabel Master. That was fun. I kind of wish I finished it. It's not entirely finished. It's not entirely finished. It's supposed to be the motorcycle went on outside, so I thought of doing this. Name is escaping me right now. Ghost Rider, that too. That was fun. I didn't get to finish the jacket in detail though. Oh, I did the thing. Alright. Let's close this. Okay, the connection lost. Okay. What do you think? Should I put on some ambiance and music? I think I should. I think I will. For the little story that I'm about to tell. I got my chords mixed up here. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Yes, we've got to set the spooky mood. Alrighty then. Can you let me know if you can hear this? I think you can hear that. I think it's safe to say, but is it too loud? Yeah, I have my own phone. I could hear it out too. Yes, it's story time. KK Bubba. Yes. I'm gonna mute it for a sec to see if I can hear it. Oh Lord. I'm gonna see if I should lower. I'm gonna see if I should lower it a bit to see if like. Oh, cause like right now. No, I think that's good. I'll just lower it a smidge. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. Sticks and stones can break my bones. What's the rest? The feeling spooks tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your skulls and spines and something squeak. We're so sorry, skeleton, you're so misunderstood. Yeah, I want to socialize, but I don't think we should. Where's my reading stick? This is... Oh, there it is. Alright. Yeah, isn't that the case? Blah blah blah, I can't remember the words, but I can remember the melody. Alright, so this is a short story I did called The Torn Pages of a Hag's Cookbook. Alright, so here we go. Hang on, someone typed in, there once was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end. A classic, that's what it is, a classic. Nothing can top that, absolutely nothing. Anyways, so on to the story. As I said, it's called The Torn Pages of the Hag's Cookbook. Little Josephine decided to run away again. Her cluttered home of 6 older siblings and occupied parents have proven to be far too busy for her to be around, and far too crowded for her to be by herself. Feeling unwanted and unneeded, she decided to live at a library. Josephine knew her way there when she wandered the woods at dusk. It was just a short walk straight through the bare trees to the edge of town. The building stood proudly and adjacent to all the other structures. Near the end of her journey, she spotted a worn, leather-bound book lying on its back on the dirt path. The pages clung for dear life as a gentle breeze threatened to blow them away from the last of their bindings. Josephine figured that someone dropped it either on the way to the library or leaving from there. She closed the book and picked it up. It was thick enough to fit her tiny hands, to fill up her tiny hands, as she carried it like a baby chick to the library doors. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I need water for this. Anonymous Cheese, I saw that little tidbit you did. You finished the lyrics of the spooky, scary skeletons. But I can't read it anymore. Okay. There, my mouth should be good. Okay. As per usual, the building was silent, with little Josephine stepping on the wooden floor, echoing to her ears. This one's a little loud, so I'm lowering it. Actually, this one's a little... let me see the other one. That one was a little out of... Yeah, that's better. That one was a little out of place. As per usual, the building was silent, with little Josephine stepped on the wooden floor, echoing to her ears. But the librarian wasn't at his desk. A quick glance showed that he was nowhere nearby, so she decided to wait there to keep the old book company. She gently opened the book, not knowing if it were the front or back, but it seemed that the book didn't know either. The first page was an ingredient sheet to make something fly in crude handwriting. Flying ointment, 3 ripe smalges, 6 feathers of a crow, 9 roots of devil's snare. Juice up the smallage and grind the roots to the fine dust. Then bring the juice to a boil. Once it's at the boiling point, sprinkle in the pieces of the grind up roots, then stir 3 times to counterclockwise. Be sure to make a fan out of the crow's feathers while waiting for the juice to boil, because as soon as you are done with the 3rd stir, you will have to dip the fan into the ointment. While wet and warm, lather whatever you wish to take flight with 3 sets of 6 strokes in the shape of a triangle. If the ointment on the fan gets cold before finishing, you have to dip it into the warm ointment and start again. For reuse, store in an airtight jar and place it in a cool, dark place. Note: it's easier to control objects while flying than living things. Ideal items are ones you can fit in or want or ride. Brooms are not as comfortable or sturdy as you think. Smallage only grows in winter to early spring, while the devil's snare only comes when it's warm, so be sure to pickle the smallage with vinegar. Librarian sus, vote him out. Librarian sus indeed. Josephine was intrigued. The thought that you can make something fly and ride it excited her. She wondered how high it could go and what she could use. Maybe a bed or her rocking horse or even a building. She could make this library fly away and live in it forever. But it's fall now. Whatever that devil's snare is wouldn't be around anymore. Josephine was a patient girl, though. She could gather the smallage while she waits. It'd be helpful if she knew how the ingredients looked like, though. She turned the page to see if there were any pictures, and just behind the page was an illustration of a wild celery plant that was labeled as smallage. She knows where she can get some easy. Her mother grew them in their garden and stored them in the cellar. She can sneak back and nab some. Next to it was a drawing of a small tree with great jagged leaves, a single tubed flower that bloomed into a wiggly star, and a spiky ball near at the base of the flower. This was the devil's snare. One look at the drawing sparked the memory of that plant scattered through the forest and her father warning her that it was poisonous. That flower might have to be picked out with an adult. Maybe she can ask the librarian for help. You know, the one that's sus. Speaking of which, she looked up and around for any sign of him. The librarian was nowhere to be seen. She knew that he was there because he'd recently made it a habit of locking the doors and windows before closing. At least that's what she overheard her eldest sister tell their parents once. Since there was no sign of him, Josephine continued reading. The next page was a blank, so she turned into the new ingredient, the werewolf ointment. The name of the potion caught her off guard. Surely a werewolf can't be made by a potion. It was common sense to her that to become a werewolf you would have to be bitten. Her eyes caught something in the notes. Note, the effects of the potion can be transferred from person to person through the bloodstream, typically of an open wound or some kind of puncture. Though you only have an influence on the werewolf you've anointed with the ointment. She held her breath in crippling fear, her eyes unwillingly reading the ingredients. 3 stinking nightshade, 1/3 Ephedria fomenta, and 1 Hemonite stone. Josephine knew about the stinky nightshade and the Hemonite stone. Her second eldest sibling collected the stinky nightshade for medicine, and her third eldest sibling collected the various stones to tell or make jewelry. Oh, what I remembered. I'm so invested at this point that I can't physically make any more stupid comments. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'm glad it's good so far. Alright, no more comment reading. Going straight through. Josephine cautiously turned the page to see what Ephedria fomenta was. She recognized the clump of countless thin stems that drooped down with the weight of the thick buds. She would help her 4th eldest siblings to gather them at the cliffside by the beach when the 2nd eldest was too busy making medicine but needed them. Josephine hesitated at the thought. Her hands wandered off the dry pages. What if he was actually making ointments? What if her whole family was in on it? But who would they turn into a werewolf, and why? She shook the thought away. There's no way that her family was making ointments. They were too busy. She found this book out in the woods, not at her house, too. Her imagination was getting the best of her again, like the time she thought she saw a garden gnome inch its nose. It must be an old fictitious book, Josephine thought, looking down at it only to find a different page. The book was now open a little over halfway through. There was no breeze. The librarian was still nowhere to be seen. It was as if the pages turned on their own while she looked away. Without making a sound or catching her eye, being mindful to not touch it, Josephine peered into the strange book as though it was a pot of boiling spaghetti. I'm gonna change it to more soothing ambience, more creepy ambience. That's good. She couldn't help but read the next concoction. Never mind. I'm just gonna go back to the first one. The puppeteer ointment. You need 6 devil snare nuts, 3 headbane bellflowers, and 3 elderly leaves. Take the elderly berry leaves and wedge them somewhere where they will be flattened, someplace like between the pages of a book, and leave it there for 3 weeks. After that, mince the headbane bellflowers and flatten elderberries. Put them in a granite mortar and grind them together with a hemnite pestle. Take the nuts of the devil's snare and grind them up into pieces. Then take the remains of the nuts and the ground mixture and put it in an airtight jar and leave it in the sun for 7 days. Once the days are up, you can use it whenever or whoever you wish. Ideally, you would want a subject who you already have some sort of influence on, whether it be a casual relations or someone you've cursed with a previous ointment. As soon as they are given this ointment, either by consumption or anointment, they will be under your control no matter how hard they try to fight. The book got torn away from Josephine's hypnotic gaze. It was the librarian who nabbed the relic. He scanned through the pages in a hasty desperation. His eager scent pages loose in the air. Eventually, wads of pages crumbled down. The librarian wrenchingly clung to the book in a desperate hope to keep it together, and toppled over the desk. In a moment of stupor panic, the librarian locked eyes with Josephine. "This book isn't yours," he uttered with a growl. And that's it. That's the story. Alright, so that was the torn pages of the Hag's Cookbook that I wrote in class. It was, we had to do a prompt of lists. So, like, I already had, like, a list of ointments and spells for other reasons. But I decided to, like, incorporate them in a short story. And it was a lot of fun. It was good. Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. Looks like y'all liked it. KK Breaker is like a shocked face. Maple Mobster, you were kind of on point with the whole sus with the librarian, but he's more or less, I don't know if you got this, but he's more or less the victim of the product. And not the perpetrator. Oh, but who knows who did what with him? And what they're doing with him. Is he a werewolf? Is he a puppet? Or was he the hag the whole time? That's the mystery. I kind of just gave it, though. Librarian was not the imposter. Exactly, yes. He was the one who was caught in the room with the dead body as someone else walked in, as they saw someone vent. It's all tough luck with him, with that librarian. Ah, that was fun. I should do a little bit more readings on here. But I'm gonna do another short story tomorrow after tomorrow's little live stream drawings. It's a little shorter than this one because that live stream should theoretically be longer. And so we should probably end the night here. Yes, it is Halloween. Oh, I'm gonna end it with a song. 2 songs. Yee. Alright, 3, 2, 1, chats. We're gonna sing This Is Halloween. Alright, on 3. 1, 2. Pausing for you guys to get on, to catch up with what I said because there's a little bit of delay. 1, 2, 3. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat, 'cause your neighbor's gonna die of fright. This our town. Everybody scream in our town of Halloween. I am the one with the terror, I am the one with hiding under your stairs. Teeth bright, sharp, and eyes glowing red. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snake and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Da, 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 da. In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone hail to the next surprise. From that corner to back, hiding in a trash can, something's ready to pounce and hallelujah. Scream! This is Halloween! Red and black and spider green. Aren't you scared? Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night. Everybody scream! Everybody scream! In our town of Halloween, I am the one with the tearaway face. Here in a flash and gone without a trace. I am the who you call. Who's there? I am the wind blowing through your hair. I am the shadow in the moonlit night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Tender lovings everywhere, life's no fun without a good scare. That's our job, but we're not mean. In our town of Halloween, in this town, don't we love it now? Everyone hail to the big surprise. Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like make you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween. Everybody scream! Won't you please make way for a very special guy? Our man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Now, this is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. Halloween, 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 Hallala, Halloween. Yes, it's officially Halloween. Oh, but across the pond, the night just ended in Halloween. I hope you had a good one. I hope you have a good spooks and holidays. There's still more. If you're in the mood for more spooks to go on, I would suggest A Bit Late YouTube channel by a Big Frank. Good audio scary stories there. And yes, Maple Mobster, we furiously punch the pumpkins, especially after the holidays. I like smashing pumpkins after they're done. Oh, that was fun. Reading was fun. The whole live stream was fun. The drawing was fun. The singing especially was fun. Especially. Oh, I hope you guys have fun whether you dress up or not. Enjoy the spooks and gore. Or maybe just the spooks. I don't know. But yes, I know I'll be enjoying it as much as I can before the stroke of 11:50, which is when I return to finish this list and tell you another spooky tale to endure. Alright, with that said, good night, Demon Slayer, good night. Now it's time to close your tired eyes. There's devils to slay and dragons to hide. If they see you coming, how they better hide. Good night, good night, good night. Like legit, I'm ending an ear. Good night, my little slayer. Good night. Good night.